Well, really wasn't that bad of an evening after the rains during the day. Please do not try this at home, as the Trojans traveled over to Etco. They needed a win, and a win by North Butler over Northland to make the playoffs. Both things happened, and we'll have video highlights from the first half, plus Dalton Hackman, who was strong on both sides of the ball, right after this. The New Holland Momax Disc Cutter Bar gives you fast, smooth cutting performance and the peace of mind of 3 years of protection. The standard 1-year warranty plus 2 more years of protection on the cutter bar. Kashutka Farm Equipment in Proudman can tell you more about the disc mowers, disc-bind disc mower conditioners, and windrower disc headers that come with this special coverage. They feature the Momax True Modular Design and unique Shock Pro disc hubs. Learn more about New Holland Momax protection. Stop by Kashutka Farm Equipment in Proudman today. Trojans receive the opening kickoff, and Brian Schmidt, you see him there with a pretty good return to get things rolling. And we saw a lot of Brian in the early going with the Luke out for the season. There's Brian up the middle. Unfortunately, Brian would sprain an ankle and not play on offense very much after the first series or so. There he goes again up the middle. Brian Schmidt, senior running back. Here's Dalton Hackman trying to get outside, twist, turns, and he is out of bounds. Dalton had a real big game. We're going to be hearing from him in a little bit. Riley Merrick also got a lot of carries in the contest. There's a pretty good one right there for Riley. And here's the first touchdown of the game. This will be by quarterback Dalton Hackman. He would score 3 in the contest. This was the first, about a 4-yard run off the right side, touchdown to Turkey Valley, missed the PAT. And the Trojans played a pretty good defense on the first time around on the night. Here we're going to see a play led by Kyle Reichs and Charles Adachik. Some good defense. And now Nick Schaffenbuhl and Dalton Hackman will be on the ball and make a stop here for Turkey Valley as Etco tries to get things rolling. You saw Dalton, just about everybody got after the guy after a while. And now we're going to see John Hageman with, he had a good night as well, as he always does. And John will make the tackle there, wrestles him down. And now some more good pursuit on the defensive end for the Turkey Valley Trojans in the first quarter. Just about the whole school getting him there. And Nick Schaffenbuhl on top of the pile. We also see Kyle Reichs there. And now we're going to see John Hageman again on the defensive end of the ball as he gets the guy behind the line of scrimmage, throws him for a loss. So Turkey Valley leading at 6-0 at this point of the game. We'll have more highlights later on. And coming up, Dalton Hackman after this. Not every year can be a bumper year, but every year you can get the most from your crop with the help of the agronomy specialist at the Fredericksburg Farmers Co-op. With Fit Planning, the FFC field specialist can help you choose the right Pioneer seed for your soil along with the proper crop protection. It's exactly what you need to assure you get the very best yields year after year from your corn, soybean, and alfalfa crops. They'll work with you, so give them a call at 563-776-6474. Your Fredericksburg Farmers Co-op Agronomy Field Specialists in the Waukoma and Jackson Junction area are Ernie and Gary Schmidt, and they're proud to be serving you for many years. Okay, we have Dalton Hackman, quarterback. 3 touchdowns, I think, an extra point, but you also had a sack. Yep. I mean, you're a quarterback, you get to sack the other guy. That always feels good, huh?
Yeah. It's best. I like that a lot.
Nice win tonight for you guys, 49-14. You know, early in the game, it was starting to worry me a little bit. It seemed like it took you guys a little bit of time to get going.
Yeah, I don't know what was going on there. I mean, Brian was injured, so we had to kind of adjust. And Kime, it took him a little time, but he was in there. He was good.
Right, and you just missed a few passes tonight. I mean that looked like they were about ready to go, and maybe just had the guy a little bit overthrown or something.
Yeah, I don't know. A guy gets, I get rushed a little bit, and then I want to get it off, and I might throw it a little too far sometimes. Whatever, it happens. Try my best.
Well, as we're talking here, we don't know if you're going to be going on to the playoffs because North Lynn was ahead, which isn't a good thing for the Trojans. So this could be your last game, which I'm sure would not be a happy way to end it. Well, it's happy to win it, but you'd rather be going on to the playoffs.
Yeah, I'd rather be going on, but I played a good game, and if this is the last one, well, it's the last one, I guess. Cross my fingers, hoping it wins, but...
Okay. Well, congratulations, Dalton. You had a great season, scoring a lot of touchdowns and keeping the team rolling and playing great defense, too. Great job.
Thanks, Randy.
All right, Dalton Hackman, 3 touchdowns tonight.